Hello everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. This thing's not level. Today's Saturday, June 19th. Currently it's 68 degrees. High today's 86. 10% chance of rain. 84% humidity. There's a very slight breeze. Air quality's 41. That's a little better than it has been. All right, everybody, the garage sales are still going on. I think I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or not. Also, it's one of those neighborhood garage sale things. I'm sure I could have one, but getting it ready for it and having to sit out here all day long and it hot, I don't go for it. Don't go for it. I've had plenty of them over the years. They've always been a pain for me to do. I just don't like them. We used to go around, and go to some of them. We don't do that anymore either. Everybody's looking just fantastic in here. All these are. I'm proud of the growth on some of them. He's got his new mower out. Everybody's looking fair out here. Tomato plant's trying to grow, but there's no blooms on it. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm thinking my painter, he's probably going to go see his kids in Knoxville for the weekend. So I don't know if he'll show up today or not. I want him to be able to see his family anyway. This one needs to go up like that. That one just never took off. It's got 3 big tomatoes on it. They got 3 tomatoes early, and I guess it put all its energy into growing the tomatoes. But you can see them right there. There's a really big one down here, and it's starting to barely turn. If y'all can see. Down there, look at that one. That's a good one. Let me see if I can pull this through without breaking it. Yeah, that's a nice one down there. And there's a couple more. You have to really, it's hard to see them just to stand back. The tomatoes, a lot of them. It's pretty thick, everything here, so we'll try to get this one in here. That one's not ready yet. But you gotta stay on top of it to get them in these cages so they don't just grow out the sides of them, But I see a bumblebee. Oh, I'm glad to see that. It's working around the flowers. Take off. Wonder where it went. Didn't mean to run it off. It's probably in here. There it is. I was trying to get a picture of it. See it working around. I'd love to see more of that around my cucumbers. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's definitely going to the flowers. I like that. Well, this one's going crazy right here. There's plenty of flowers now on the green beans. This thing's leaning forward a little bit. I think it's okay though. You just gotta keep helping them along here, and they'll grab a hold eventually. There you go. There's a few little banana peppers now. Look at the tomatoes, see them back in there. I don't know if you can see that very good. And you can see all the flowers here coming out on the green beans. Onions are doing pretty good. I self-pollinated some of these yesterday. What I did was I took and you can still see it in here. I left it in the last one, the little piece off of the male plant. It's been in there all night. I just left it laying there. But I took the piece and put it in the female flower, and then I kind of closed it up a little bit, and I took my electric toothbrush, and I thought that would shake loose some of the pollen better than me trying to rub it on there. So that's what I did. Hopefully that'll work. I did about 6 of them to see. And like I said, in the last one, I just left the little piece laying in there. And maybe it'll even get, have more chance. I just pulled one of the male, like I showed y'all before. And because I'm just not seeing many bees on the cucumbers, or for that matter, anywhere. Not many at all this year. I don't know why. Look, something's been digging. It's that rabbit, I'm sure. It didn't really kill this one. Oh, darn it. Well, I mean, I haven't had any luck with carrots because of rabbits. I don't know why it looks like it just dug a hole right here, though. It's not really. I don't understand what it was doing there. See if I can prop that back up. They're not really eating. Well, that one is. Some. Doesn't seem like they've been eating, though. They're just knocked over. I don't know why it bothered fooling around in here. I'm trying to get this bag. It's a little better. This one's wanting to stay falling over now. I hope it'll straighten back up. That's where I planted some. Just pushed that one aside. Really though, all in all, I haven't had hardly any trouble since I put the forks in. But this one here is so low to the ground, they can just sit here on the grass, and just reach in here basically without getting in here. I don't know what it was doing, why it kind of just knocked everything over, because these were already gone right here. I don't know what. You could have eaten this one easily and this one. I'm hoping that one will straighten back out now. I don't know. Those over there have been pretty lucky. I hope nothing gets in them. I'd like to have some carrots. I'm getting some bigger peppers now in here. You can see that one. There's one here. This one's getting pretty big. It's supposed to be red. Look at this one. It's kind of hard to see it. they're starting to come around. These two here are really growing good. And these two zucchini are growing fantastic. That's the way they should all look. That's the way. I wish they all look like that. Maybe these others will come around. You can see the female one right there. If it'll, as soon as it makes a flower, I'll pollinate it. Been all male so far though. I don't know what's up with that. These look a little better. That one's grown a little bit. They look a little better. I mean, even if I just end up with these two really producing, that'll probably be enough zucchini for us. But the others, they're not doing so great. Not so great. These look really healthy though. What is this one? This one is a Black Beauty. And this one is a Ford Hook. I just don't understand why those didn't grow. These two grew so good, and the others are kind of not, you know. It's weird. In the same bed, one grew better than the other. Oh, these are looking really nice. There goes a rabbit. Now you wonder, that's the one that was probably in it. I chased it off yesterday once with a broom. This probably was over there this morning, did that. That one's looking nice. Yeah. That's a little one. There's a bigger one than that. I chased the bigger one off yesterday, and that one obviously has been over here doing something. I mean, digging around, and I don't know why it didn't eat it. Usually they eat the tops all the way down, you know. Kind of looking like they need some water, but I gave them a little bit yesterday. I think I'll have to today too, because it's going to be 86. That bee is staying busy over here. All right. I like to see them. I wish there'd be more of them. Get a drink of coffee. I'm glad we got ours mowed the other day. Our grass mowed. Might need to look at these. It's still growing some of these cornflowers, but I haven't been taking off any of the dead ones lately. You don't want to quit doing that, or they'll quit producing the flowers. Now that one laying down back there, over there, and the other one I probably won't mess with, because it's probably broke some at the base, or it's just been bent over like. Well, that one's in pretty good shape. Still got some more blooms. I got some mushrooms growing in there. Those stump flowers are growing slow for some reason. They probably need some Miracle Grow. I hadn't given anybody any of it in a while, so I probably need to mix some up. Give everybody a little dose of it. Try to do that every 2 weeks. Lots of times I forget. Here's another one. Bee. Hi there. Glad to see a few of them. Those little seeds, some of them have grown in here, but they're not getting bigger for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Uh-oh. Got too close to that bee, I guess. Took off. Yeah, this one's leaning all the way over. I'll probably get some seeds off of it. That's dried up. These are about had it, I believe. I've been trying to keep up with taking the dead ones off, but too many of them. Just reseeding though, when you pull them down, you know, you throw them down here. Reseeding. These are almost all gone here. Well, that's enough of that. Like today's the day to mow, but we already got it done, thank goodness. I got a bush out there. All those bushes look like they're needing trim. I wish I had a good trimmer. Going in here, I'm running late a little bit. Get started on things. I'll end up walking some more today, I'm sure. Wind blew my lantern down yesterday. Didn't hurt it, I don't think, though. Let's see here. Stuff on my tablet. Oh. Let's get this on the messenger. Trying to get it organized here so it'll be ready. Okay. The reason I did ask my tablet yesterday, but I've been having trouble with the internet. It wouldn't upload, and then I went ahead and did. I already had the haul, the Aldi haul. I already had it pre-recorded, and so since I was having trouble uploading the Ask My Tablet, I went ahead and sent out the haul, but I was planning on doing it the other way. I was planning on doing the haul today, so that's why Ask My Tablet wouldn't come out. I mean, I had to turn off my my Wi-Fi and use the like mobile data, which takes way longer than, is way slower to upload. So that's what happened. So today I'll be sending out Ask My Tablet, and during the show I had trouble with the internet also. That's when it started, and it's still messed up some. So I'm thinking this might upload slow. So I tried to get out here as early as possible, but never can foresee if you're going to have technical problems through either YouTube or your own internet. But anyway, the thumbnail today is the hot dogs and fries. We had those Oscar Mayer Black Angus hot dogs and the beef hot dogs, and we had ballpark hot dog buns. That was Wolf chili with no beans, Vidalia onions, mustard, and seasoned fries from Aldi. It's great, really good. Gonna have to have those again. We hadn't had them in I don't know how long. 6 months, more maybe. We've had them at a restaurant. We've got one at a drive-through or something, but we hadn't fixed them at home. And what's for dinner tonight? It's supposed to be fajitas. I put out some fajita chicken, that we got from Aldi. It's in the refrigerated section, but I froze it, because we didn't use it right away. But I'm gonna fix some fajitas and Spanish rice that we got down here at Grocery Outlet. Okay, so talking about fajitas, that's today's question. Do you ever make fajitas for dinner? It's a really pretty easy meal, and they're great, and they're really pretty good for you, because it's got vegetables and chicken in them or whatever you use. You can use chicken or beef. Okay, I think that's it until we do today's tidbits. I thought I had this thing ready. Come on. What's it doing? Okay, what's it doing? I think there's a problem with the with loading this pictures right now. I'll have to show you just the. Oh no! How am I going to see to do that? I can't hardly read it. Maybe I can make it bigger. There must be. I'm having trouble loading these. So something must still be wrong with it, but I can barely read it. I'll try to do it. But the picture, there's no use in showing you them, because this is until I'll show you what happens. I'll try to upload this first picture here like I do every day. See? It just goes blank. It popped up and said can't load high resolution photo. So there's still trouble. So I can barely see it, but I'll read it here. The Great White Hurricane of 1888. The blizzard of 1888 was one of the worst blizzards in U.S. history. This is going to be hard to do. It just won't. I need to be able to see this bigger. It's super small. You can see. You can see how small that is. I don't know how to. I wish I could make it bigger without. It sure won't. I'll see if any of them will load. I'll bet none of them load. That's what it said. Well, y'all, I can't do them. I can't see it. And if I had a magnifying glass, I guess I could see them, but I don't know if I have one that I could find. So, doesn't give me much choice in the matter. I just can't see it. I'm trying to read it. I can barely read it. It would take me forever to read all this because I can't. Is that even the right ones? Yeah. These are yesterday's. You know what? It's still connecting. It's still trying to connect. That's why it says the internet. What's it say? It's got no internet. It says. No internet, and you can't do data on this one because if you did, it would go over the limit. Mine's the only one that's unlimited. It says no internet right now. I wonder if there's another. Nope. Well, I can't do anything about that, y'all, so I guess I'll just use these today's tidbits for tomorrow. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. We're going to have to call Spectrum. Now, we had trouble before. I think that what they say that one time, that the vandals hit one of their substations and stole, cut out copper wire and stuff. I think it was. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Or either they gave us some information and we found out through some other source. I'm not for sure. But they had, somebody break into some kind of a substation or something that took out all the internet. And then it took them forever to get it back on. So, I apologize. There's nothing much I can do about it. I don't. If I had a big magnifying glass, I guess I could read them, but it still wouldn't be the same. So, it's messed up this a little bit, and then it cut short Ask My Tablet last night because it went out, and it's basically doing about the same thing. It said no internet. So, oh well, everybody. That'll just have to be it today for morning coffee break. Hopefully it will get squared away and I won't have too much trouble getting this uploaded if I'll use my data. Let's see if it'll work. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later on doing something. God bless.